Good morning. Happy 4th of July, MMTs, worldwide, international viewers as well. Um, we're going to take a look at the CYX and what's it called? Morgan Stanley Cyclical Index. And what do you have in here? Alcoa. Caterpillar, we love it. It's a great buy off at $94. Come all the way back up to 108 in this last oversold conditions, and big money likes some of these things. You got Dow Chemical in here as well. You've got Honeywell. You got Goodyear Tire in here in these cyclicals. You even have one that we like down here. You got Sears Holding as a retailer in there. United Technology Corp is in here. You got United States Oil Corp in here. It's a new one now. These are the big names that are, some of these are also in the S&P 100, by the way. However, we're going to go into a July. Deere was a great move off the bottoms, up $3 on Friday. You can see some of the ranges here, MMTs. The thing about it is, these are the names. There are leadership names in here, and basically we have the daily chart right here. This is it. We sold down. These were the highs. This was a long-term short. We've had a good rally off the bottom here. We cleared this area. We got above the 200-day moving average. We popped a daily buy signal. We are coming back up here. The thing that I will caution, we're going into the earnings season. We're at 91.77% on a daily. We're overbought. Even though we got a bull buy signal, we're overbought in the short term. You can stay overbought and come up here and hit higher levels. We'll see when tomorrow's trading starts. However, the names that were the big movers in here was Caterpillar. Okay, Caterpillar really moved it. Deere moved it. Honeywell moved it off the bottoms. All of these leadership stocks that are in here contribute to this daily breakout chart. And once we got above the green line, the 200-day moving average, big money came in, and we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-day rally, wonderful rally, short-term oversold to short-term overbought. We're going to be watching every one of these cyclicals during the earnings season, because it's very important to understand that if we're overbought here short-term, then some of the individual names are overbought as well. They're no longer oversold. We had a good oversold market that made great buying entries to sell into resistance levels. And the good thing about overbought markets, you can sell them short, but you can buy oversold markets. And we got to a point where we weren't going to go any lower. A lot of people, we consolidated the bottom. We regained the moving simple day moving averages as far as the public stuff goes. Now, having said that, what we will be doing is watching the overbought. We're going to see if we can clear this resistance level, and we're going to pick out the best names in here. We like Caterpillar. We're going to go through them individually. We're going to go through them individually during the July earnings season that starts July 11, 2011, in this cyclical patch. The next thing that we're going to do after this one will be the Morgan Stanley consumer. We did the retail, consumer, and cyclicals are very important. There are bull and bear ETFs that may be out there that we will look at, because once again, it's all about when to buy when it's oversold, when to sell into overbought conditions, when to look at where reversals from overbought conditions will do. StockMarketFunding.com gives that analysis on all of the indexes and sector indices from the beginning of 211, starting the first day of January trading day to the current close that we had on 7/1. Once again, Morgan Stanley Cyclical Index. These are the great names in here. You got Johnson Controls in here. That's another one that we like. And here's the overbought index. So the great leaders have got us back from when they were all oversold at the bottom was time to buy. When they're all overbought up here, it's time to sell and take profits. You just have to know what side of the market to be on and what are those reasons. Right now, I'm calling for a overbought process, and we still can come up here to this one trend line. It's very simple that these overbought processes can stay overbought for a while. This is going to be the neckline right here. This is where we really broke from this point, this bar, half of that daily bar, to that very reversal low right here. And we consolidated it. That's what you like to see markets do. You like to see a 5-day consolidation. before you finally get the breakout. And that's exactly what we did. Overbought.